because when you move to say you're doing Birdside, does your approach to the record change? Because you already recorded it back in before words come out. Does your approach and how you want to present it come out? Are they looking for, okay, we need that nobody knows kind of single to as well, or what happens in the sophomore? Because we also hear about the sophomore jinx.
Oh yeah. Well, the sophomore jinx comes from, I think it's a combination of things. One word would be pressure, right? So, and the pressure typically comes from the label, excuse me, because the label really wants to, whatever you did before, they want to do double that or triple that. They always want to go bigger and bigger, right?
Mm,
And quite honestly, the more gradual you do that, the more steady it is, the more defined you have a career. Because if you just go, you do a million or two here, and then you do 10 million, bro, now the pressure is on. Whereas
yeah,
when you look at Outkast built up
yeah,
to, once you saw them do 10 million, what happened after that?
yeah. That's it.
They ain't did 10 million again because the industry changed and a lot of things changed after that album. And then now you got this pressure. So going from the first record to the second record, that sophomore jinx thing is just like, okay, because what you want to do as an artist, you just want to be consistent.
Mm,
Labels they want to go bigger and better, right? They just want to, oh, you do this time, we need to do that. And it was like I didn't feel the pressure that most artists would feel because I already had written and recorded the majority of that album. The only songs that I had not recorded, because Bird's Eye came out in 98, I was done with 90% of Bird's Eye in 95. But the songs that I didn't have was Bird's Eye, and it was just a few songs. Bird's Eye, If You're an Angel, and one more song. It was like three or four songs I did not have yet.
mm.
No Time Soon. And so Silly Man was the first song I had for it because it actually used to be called something else. It used to be called Ocillion. So I was like, okay, Bird's Eye, the album at some point was called This World of the Blue Butterfly. So I had a song that I recorded for the record that was called This World. But when I changed it, it was a challenge. LA had challenged me. He said, man, I bet you can't write. He said, I bet you can't write like a sexy R&B ballad, right? Now I already know what this is. Okay, I'm about to show him because he obviously don't know. So it's sort of like this. When I put out words, Tim was shocked. This was a phone call I had with Tim when I put out words.
Was that Tim Kelly or who?
Yeah, Tim. Tim
Okay.
called me. He's like, "Yo, bro, what is this?" I said, "What do you mean, bro? Where's that? Man, that stuff you played for us back in Detroit, man. Where's that at?"
Oh,
They did not even know that I was coming with a country record as a single and all
uh,
that other stuff. They were looking for the funk, right? Because of stuff I was playing from the MPC. But that was a funny time, man. He was like, "What is going on with this?" But it was what was I saying about the
so LA gave you a bet to write a sexy R&B. So I
yeah,
guess
about the
this Tim
sexy
is.
R&B song. So I was like, "Yo, okay, I got him. I know what he's trying to do." Because the thing about it is, I always put the sexiness I put into the music.
Mm.
I don't ever sing about nothing like that, you know, because the lyric, when it comes down to lyrics, I see that as okay, this is my platform for poetry.
Mm.
I want to be more poetic and intellectually sound when it comes to like what I'm saying, whereas I put that other stuff in the music. So I come up with um, a song called and I didn't have Blue Butterfly. That was the other song that I didn't have. He was challenging me to that. So what I did was because I'd already recorded the song Bird's Eye, but I hadn't decided that was going to be the name of the album. And so I'm gonna tell you why I changed it to Bird's Eye. So when I was working on this ballad, I said, I'm gonna get him. So I do Blue Butterfly, play it for him. He's like, he's grooving to it. And I just waited till he loved it. And with LA, you don't know if he loves a song until he's listened to it multiple times. Because he can listen to a song one time and say it's a smash, and the next day you play that song, he'll be like, I don't like it. So you just right? So I played Blue Butterfly, and then once I knew he loved it, I said, you know what I'm talking about? He said, what? It's a man and woman. No. Talking about butterflies and pollen. That song is about the relationship between butterflies and pollen. That's it. I said, but it's sexy. And he looked at me. I got him because I proved that I could write a sexy ballad, but I still got my intellectual rocks off. That was, and from that point on, I was like, ah. So when I wrote Blue Butterfly, actually, you know what? I wrote Blue Butterfly before I did Bird's Eye. Bird's Eye was the last song that I wrote. And what it was, Blue Butterfly was one of the last songs, but it wasn't the final one. Because whenever I would leave out of my house and go check my mail, there would be this huge monarch butterfly that would circle my head.
Wow.
As soon as I come out of the door, circle my head all the way down to the mailbox. And then once I come back to the door, just fly away. That's why I was calling the album This World of the Blue Butterfly. Blue Butterfly was a nickname that one of my girlfriends used to call me. So once I decided that I wasn't using the song This World, that changed the title of the album. So then when I came up with Bird's Eye, I was like, yeah, I'll name it Bird's Eye. Because I like one word titles for my albums. So that's why we went with Bird's Eye. And right after I named it Bird's Eye, I had these big picture windows in my house. And there was a couple of occasions the birds just ran right into Bird's Eye.
Hey guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for being a part of Halftime Chat. Please remember to subscribe, share, and comment. But most importantly, why don't you become a member of Halftime Chat? We've got amazing videos, amazing perks, and being able to support the channel. But anyway, thanks for watching. Take care.
I never participated in that category.
Somewhere in between.
For even loving us, on which I didn't miss you with.
What was it like growing up?
She's still making an impact on 4 houses down.
I have a couple of pieces.
Trying to get this one and that one.
That works for you, but just for me,
No. Okay, you're okay.
They don't understand what Jonas Boys and men all
Play it.
These guys, they all work together.
I mean, I love all different genres.